I'm only here because I love you. No, actually, I was closing the last one, and then fucking Tennessee panty melter. What's his face? Cyclops. He like chimed in, and I was like, I'll start again if you want to like come up and talk to me. Why are there your meows? Blow up doll. So I just started this to say hi to him, and it's zero people are here, so he just left. Oh, I'm such a loser. That's okay. I'll give him a minute to come back and make up for what he's done. Oh, you dick. Look at who comes crawling back. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. So you're going to come up here and talk to me, or... I really don't want to be here. Cyclops. Loser? Why would I call you a loser? What? But at the same time, what the fuck did I say? Because I don't put it past me to just be like, bunch of fucking losers. Man, everybody who comes here is just a bunch of bad losers. And then wonder why nobody comes here. Get up here. What the fuck? Everything's different since the last time I was here. Paste. Paste. Ah, yes.
Shut up, whore.
Yes. Dude, don't even. I'm already not talking to somebody because of almost those exact words. He said, choke on it, slut. And I'm like, you're not my friend anymore.
You're not my real friend.
Like, that's what it took for me to be like, okay, you
How
might
you
need some help.
What's going on?
Again, trying to figure out a million. Did you know that if you do not use your laptop from Texas to here, where I am now in my life, that it will just almost not let you do it? That you have to go through. It's like, it's been 287 days since you've opened this laptop, and like everything's wrong, and you got to remember 5 passwords that there's no way in hell, and then like it won't do just a Google sign in. Hell no. And then I had to create a pass key, and then it's like, we'll recognize your face like in Fear and Loathing, but then it didn't.
Because you've changed so much.
Dude, my phone, I have that set on it, and 5 times a day it says face doesn't match. And I'm like, it's my face. How does it not fucking match that often? Like, but I don't know what face I was making whenever I did the thing. It was probably like, it's gonna take a picture or something. Yeah.
So what's going on, kid? Hey, man.
Fucking Chris just got home, and I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do today, and also get this thing going. But my earbuds are probably dead, is why I couldn't get them. Check this out.
I can probably fix.
So my biggest skull mold that I have. I'm gonna do the biggest one to date.
I like that you're doing acrylics now. They're fucking awesome. Hey, here's Serene Sky. Come here, baby.
What up, Serene? Dude, I also got this though. Okay, so I got this is what I've been using for like the slow set stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Skulls and shit.
Right?
But my skulls I've been filling with gravel and then mixing the resin in there. I don't know if you can see this,
Yeah,
but it
the
has a
texture.
cool texture. It's like it's
Yeah,
made out of stone, dude. And
yeah, yeah, and it gives it some heft too.
oh,
So
they're
when you
so
throw it at
fucking
people,
heavy though, man. They're like fucking stone, dude.
dude,
Some of them are
this
black
way
light
when you
reactors, but
throw it
you
at
can't
people's
tell.
heads, this way when you throw it at people's heads, you can really fucking do some
Oh
damage.
man, for real. I was thinking about it. Well, I've thought about it a few times, but I have these really thick, like badass springs, and
Yeah.
I was like, what if I made a bobblehead out of one of them? And I just immediately pictured like you hit a bump, and it's just like. Bam, 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 just takes out your windshield, your
Right?
dashboard, fucking everything like within that long.
Oh my
But then
god,
I thought, oh well, what if I put it on a stick with the spring? It'd be like a blackjack from hell, dude.
dude, make it a mace. Get a big stick and
It
some
needs the spring.
chain
I
and
like a blackjack, dude. That
bam.
blackjack, you fucking bam. You don't
Yeah.
even have to try. You'll kill somebody. That's why they're
You look great, honey. How you been?
really.
Yeah, you look really good. You always do though. So
I'm
show
fat as
off.
fuck right now, dude. I'm gonna be 1,000,000 pounds by next week. The way I've been going, dude, I'm hurting. I'm hurting. I'm eating so much. It sucks.
Oh, that's okay. You know what? That'll go away.
I
That'll
couldn't
pass,
sleep
honey.
this morning from it was about I don't know, like 2 o'clock a.m. or something like that.
Yeah.
I was still awake this morning when he got up because I just wanted a McGriddle so bad. And like I haven't had a McGriddle 10 years or so. But
Yeah.
man, dude, like it
Hey,
was strong this morning. I was like, shit.
it's good to talk to you. I haven't talked to you in about a year.
I
Like, I mean,
know.
talk.
You're
I mean, we
you're my
see each
best
other in
friend and
chats,
we
you
never
know.
fucking talk.
I know my best buddy, and we don't fucking talk at all.
Dude, your hair. I
Even
tried to make a
my hair's
mohawk.
kind of hard on.
I tried to make a mohawk out of my gray UV resin stuff and it
Yeah.
all went and it just looked shitty as fuck. So I never even showed you.
I'm training mine.
I gotta ask you, are you fucking with me like with these pictures y'all keep sending me?
I,
Like
I don't know what I
she wants
send
me to
you.
do a tribute thing and then she keeps sending me these pictures of you looking just worse and worse. I'm like, you're fucking with me, right?
Dude, no, I'm actually looking worse and worse. It's all filters. It's all
Hey
it
man.
fucks you up, sweetheart.
Man, I gotta be in
I got a
the
rough
right
year.
mood, the right light, or else I'm just what's
I
that word
just
you
go
keep
for
saying?
What's that?
The G word.
Oh, gormless.
Gormless. He's
uh,
hooked on a new word.
gormless.
Gormless. I don't know
I
where
look
he
like
heard it,
Yak.
but he says it a lot now. And I
I
just
know I
keep
look
thinking
like
this.
Yak.
Huh?
I don't shave and I don't fucking do nothing with my hair. I haven't gotten a good haircut in a while. And my
Dude,
eyebrows are just a mess.
I tried to fix myself a little bit today, and like when you haven't in a while, it's like, oh my god, like I don't even want to look at this anymore to fix it.
Exactly.
But
It's,
yeah, dude, I found myself fucking. I was smoking weed in my bathroom, naked with my self tanner all over me, and my nails was wet. And I'm just standing there going, I wish I wasn't fucking naked in front of this fucking mirror right now.
it's like,
But I couldn't do nothing about it.
yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah.
dude. That's like
It's
my
just,
back
fuck.
rooms or whatever is me and my looking in the fucking mirror.
Fuck, man. Cameras really fucking light up how terrible I do look, you know?
We should have like some kind of scary music play when we look in the mirror. Like fucking some
Phantom of the
ominous
Opera
shit.
shit. But the good thing is we have great personalities.
Yeah, I make up for it with I mean, if nothing else, my cooking.
There you go. That's
I
that's
might
why
get
people
fat,
love
but
me. I cook.
You are an absolute treasure.
we will get fat together. But if I don't We're gonna have something to say to it. Start putting extra halves of butter sticks in his shit. He ain't gaining like I am.
Yeah. Oh gosh. I use a quarter stick of butter and everything. It doesn't mean.
Dude, I used to I was like hell bent on it because I used to know this girl that was shorter than me, and I'm the shortest one out of everyone except for Lacey Mosley. It was always me, you know. But this chick was like for real. I got a picture of her on my dad's Harley, and her legs couldn't fucking touch the ground. And my dad's short. My dad is very short. She's just swinging her legs, but she was about as wide as my dresser, you know. So, like,
Yeah. She was wider than she was tall.
dude,
Yeah.
for real, man, you
I
can
know.
knock
I
her
know the
over
type.
probably. I never tried, but yeah. So, but I went over to her house, and she was like, "Come over, we'll have dinner." Blah blah blah. And she made pork chops and some other shit. But every single thing that was on the stove and in the oven had a big. I mean, I watched her do it, just like more than about a third a stick of butter on the mashed potatoes, on the pork chops, even in she had them in the like under the broil, but
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
put butter on everything, and I'm like maybe not eat butter ever.
Yeah. Maybe go the Fabio route. I can't believe it's not butter, motherfucker.
I made you remember
Oh,
that
no, I still got it.
because you had that fan blow your hair, and I was like,
Yeah.
I screenshot it. I can't believe it's not butter.
God, every picture you get of me, I look awful. I don't take
See,
good
I
pictures.
don't even understand that because in the beginning, I got receipts of you telling me you always make me look so good. And then
Yeah,
all of a
but
sudden you're like,
now
you
I just
always do
look like
the worst.
trash. I do. I
What?
look like shit. I look like shit. What are you humping down there? Smearing off triple?
Same as always, man.
Oh.
Taka, taka, taka,
Ah.
taka, taka, taka. Uh,
Boy. How's Ragnarok doing? He's doing okay?
I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, I'm swapping the fan, but I got to clean it first. So.
When I cleaned that fan, that's when it started making that noise.
I thought some
Well,
tubes.
maybe not use water on the motor.
Do what?
Do what? Maybe don't use water on the motor.
Oh, what?
Making noise.
I didn't use water on them. I used a toothbrush. I didn't even take the fan apart. I
You
used a
fucked it
toothbrush
up.
and I went in there and I grabbed all that shit out. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
Toothbrush, but it's a lot cleaner than it was.
You always have the short haired French bulldogs, you know.
Yeah.
He's got a cat.
French bulldogs. No. I did not have midget bulldogs. I had the English big ones.
English bulldog. What's a
That's
French
right.
bulldog?
They're
Why did
big.
I even say that?
Because you
Is that even a
want
thing?
something. I don't know. I'm retarded.
Wes Borland's doing all of his trippy intergalactic noises behind me, and I'm just like, whoa! There, oh my god, your enemy or whatever the fuck is here. No, for real, Paul. I saw something earlier today, and they were like, oh, it was in Discord. They go something shitty about some guy named Paul, and I was like, who the hell is Paul? And I've been waiting all day for them to be like, just so I could be like, oh, okay, it's not my Paul. But they're like, fuck Paul.
Oh, it's good to see.
So are
both.
you messing with black people, or like, is there something I should know?
I'm surprised that you went live. I saw that shit. I was about to play Grand Theft Auto, and then I was looking for something to watch, and I saw you, and I'm like, oh shit, Amy.
Yeah,
yeah.
I figured. I was like, nobody's gonna expect this, but I'm gonna try to see if I can even do it anymore because it's been so long.
Well, you can, and you got to do it more.
Ah, that's amazing and quiet. Thank you.
Just this one doesn't oscillate, so
Oh,
that's the shitty part, but it won't make that noise. So
okay. Well, I hate the oscillating thing anyway because I'm always like trying to light my bowl or whatever right when it comes back. And I'm like,
Yeah.
It's
This
just
way you
over
can
and
hide
over.
somewhere and do it.
Yeti, come up here, fucker. he's like one of my top 5 favorite internet people. I don't know why. I don't remember. It's been so long. But like in people's comments and chats, man, me and oh, I remember, because he's from the same cloth.
There you
I
go.
don't meet many people from my cloth. Like that tattered bullshit you get on a mountain when you're taking baths in a horse trough in the front yard on a mountain. But we know some rap and
Trying to figure out
like
what
some
you just
good
said.
love. Oh, I've been trying to get a bowl in me for like a while. I was trying to remember to tell him, "Hey, grab the weed," but
Go for it.
I lost it. Dude, I had some dude. My old guy. This is why I like Yeti. See what I mean by the same cloth?
Yeah.
He gave me the biggest mason jar I've ever seen in my life, and it had all these cloth. It was like a t-shirt type of cloth, but it was what they was using to filter their dope, right? And
Yeah.
he's like, "Here you go," and he showed me how to fucking do it, and I took all that shit, and I went from Kennedale down a freaking the ghetto part of Arlington, and I found my ex-boyfriend and my old best friend, and man, we did some freaking some filter dope for like fucking a month. And the dude that was like on the lease of the apartment, he didn't do any drugs, like not even weed. He didn't even drink. Like he was like this jock thing, but he was all mad about his microwave.
Mad about his microwave.
He thought I was gonna break his microwave or whatever. It was like, dude, we've been already doing this for like a week. Like, what are you? It's a little late to say something about your stupid microwave now. Plus, it's not gonna fuck it up.
Yeah. It ain't like steel or anything we're using, you fucking tick turd.
Do what?
Tick turd. A tick.
Tick
And a
turd.
turd. Tick turd.
I don't know why, but that made me think of that song my papa and us always sing, "The Hole in the Bottom of the Sea." You know what I'm talking about?
No. Hey, listen, let me get going.
Nobody ever knows that song. It was like my family's staple song. Like my papa had one lung and lung cancer, and he could always sing it all the way through. Nobody knows "Hole in the Bottom of the Sea."
I'll look it up. I'll play it tonight.
It starts as like there's a frog on a knot on a knot on a log on a log on a hole
okay.
in the bottom of the sea.
All right, I know that.
Yeah, and it keeps going. Yeah.
Hey, listen, I got to get going. I got to cook dinner for everybody. So,
Man, you suck.
yes, I do.
Man. What?
And your point? I do suck.
I suck too. I suck way worse.
I
I
suck
win
better
at
than you.
sucking.
I love you, Amy. It's great to see you streaming again, and do it more, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it more because I don't have any social life, and it really does do me some good whenever.
It does. At least you're talking to people instead of.
Well, what if for like 3 seconds I put you in the ring with your arch nemesis?
You know, everybody loves you.
He laughed.
Of course he did.
That was fast as fuck.
I know. Hold on.
I suck better. Hello.
I don't know. I'm talking to an echo.
I mean, I would hope. We don't know. It's Joker. Joker's one of those just outside of the nothing. Joker's never done any gayness, if you all know that.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm pretty sure. I know things about him that not everybody knows because he assumes that if they knew that they would think things or whatever. But I used to know people like that too. So and I totally believe him that he was one of those that didn't do none of that. He's gonna have to come back. I'm just like keep talking. It just makes it sound worse. Ugh. Man, I've missed you. I ain't seen you in forever, dude.
Yeah, it's been a bit.
How's your wife? How's
She's
your wife's
she's
sister? Oh no.
yeah. Her mother passed
Oh, I thought was it her
late
mom?
last year.
Or was it her
Her mom
sister?
had a stroke. Yeah, she had cancer. She wasn't doing good. Yeah,
That
so they were
sucks.
kind of expecting it. It
How's she
wasn't like
how's she
surprise.
taking?
It was unexpected. Yeah, she's pretty good. Taking it
Unexpected.
pretty good.
Wait, I thought she was
No, it was, but no, it's cool, but it wasn't like
oh, like it was turning around and then all of a sudden. Well, I feel for her. I know how that is. My mom went to cancer. My whole family goes to cancer. I had 1 year.
yeah, it's been a crazy 2 years. Best friend, my sister, and a cousin, and then my mother-in-law.
Oh. Well, you know, there's nobody better to be around than you, though, when it comes to that, because you're you.
I just push it deep down, like a men are supposed to
Yeah,
do. Push that
gotta like
shit
you
down.
don't even want to.
Then
Yeah,
when you
that's
go off, you just explode like a neutron bomb.
see when everything the 5 years it took about 5 years and my whole family just
Gone.
off.
That's
But the person I was around was the worst person to be around. Like it was like I don't want to, like I just need
I
distraction or whatever. And this motherfucker would just fucking like all the worst shit constantly until you just and then he would leave because you're yelling.
so it's like growing up with Billy the Kid and yeah, stuff like wild people.
It's
I
cowboy times.
mm,
Cowboy days. That's what Dimebags
so
say.
it's better.
Cowboy days.
Cowboy days, yeah. Yeah.
So you still doing any shrooms or any
Yeah,
gummies?
when available. When available. Still doing it. Still doing all the
I wonder what like
shit.
the people that like come to my channel like for crafts and shit. Like I haven't done and then I do a thing and it's like fuck. And
Amy has a new line of bubblers now on sale.
it's like, yeah, it's like
$49.95.
let's do some drugs and get drunk and talk about the worst shit.
Future de-
But also this UV resin is amazing.
Ooh, tell me more.
Virgie
Resin.
Virgie doesn't know what a lighter leash is, and he started laughing. He did a stream and he was playing guitar, and that's what I needed at the time, and so I fucking clicked over there. But I said something about how because I got them on Amazon, and there's like what 10 of them in the pack. So I'm like, I realized that these heat shrink type. This look at the screen, god damn it! This thing,
Shrink
I'm
tubing
like I could
stuff. And then,
different things into one of these because I got like 10 of them like make it hold different things and just strap them all on at once to make like people worry about me.
no.
But I said that and Virgie was like, what the fuck is a lighter leash? You're like you're taking it for a walk or whatever.
So you don't lose your lighter, you put it around your neck, you got a little thingy like
Yeah, my ex's brother was the one who brought me one, and man, I loved it to death. Because back then, tweakers, you cannot have a lighter around tweakers. Do you have a lighter? I
What do you
just had
mean?
it. I was like, look at this. But yeah, the thing got all worn out, and then it got a little crack in it, and I'd wanted one ever since.
So you're a loser of lighters, eh? Or you got just the
There are
bad,
a
bad
million
people
different
coming?
things.
Hey, boy, stop it,
Can
eh?
you tell me a way in which one can lose, and I will show you.
Stop it
This
now.
is dead.
Yeah, it's not good.
Well, what did I was like, look at this, and then
You got your lighter on your.
oh, I never took it off. It's under
That's
the
Amy.
hair.
That's Amy. That's Amy.
It's like this is the beauty of
Monkey.
having one of these things, and then
Mr.
immediately
Metals.
forget what the fuck
Monkey.
is happening.
Monkey is in chat. Monkey King Metals is
Oh,
in the chat.
dude, what are you doing?
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's been
We should have a
forever.
reunion stream. This could be the reunion
I can't
stream.
Joke left like you did. What? How rude.
How rude. He likes to be
like
the,
we
he
don't
likes
know
to-
why.
He likes to be the
Oh,
focus of
what?
attention.
I wonder.
He doesn't stay on panels long. He jumps on for like a half an hour or something. Yeah.
Shit.
Bonsacco, same deal. He come on for like a minute.
Cyclops. I started this thing because you said something right after I ended the thing. What was that noise?
Oh, no,
I
my.
lost.
That was cool.
Yeah,
I like it.
I'm supposed to be making dinner too, but hey.
We're gonna record that, loop it, fade some shit, put some Aesop in there. We'll have a whole bunch of noise nobody wants to hear.
Yeah. Hey, did you ever check out Seven Horse, that band Seven Horse?
No, I didn't know what you were saying, and then by the time I figured out, you said it was I don't even remember, but you
It's a
you
band.
explained
It's
it to me, but then I still never checked it out. I guess it took too
Check it
long to
out.
figure out what was going
yeah,
on.
check it out. You guys in chat, check it out. I think.
What is it now?
Joke
It's
would like
Seven Horse.
Seven, just one word. Seven Horse. Just a seven and horse.
Hey, do y'all know how to do the thing where like I can
There
show
he
you
is.
stuff?
How
Like
you doing,
it's
buddy?
a certain amount of seconds, and I have to.
Breathe, girl, breathe.
Never.
It's okay, buddy.
Take a
I
drink.
know. I know. I'm just fucking.
It's got to be smoky for her to breathe it.
Would you like
Smoky.
some of that?
Yes.
Hey, would you like this bowl you loaded me?
You don't mind, yeah.
I'll take it. I'm at work.
I didn't want to
On
ask.
lunch break.
Well, you get.
I'm gonna-
Is it a different job? Like,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
grab something
I
to
work
drink.
for
I'll be right back.
I work for a company that distributes eyeglasses, the frames,
okay, well,
to
can
doctors'
you
offices.
ask them what the fuck? Look at this. See that dot? It's like in the middle of my forehead. See that black dot?
Kinda. Not really. Make yourself big.
It's in the glass. It's not on the outside. It's not on the inside. It's in it. They're really cool
You
glasses.
might have to take it. Did you buy them from the?
Nah, fuck them glasses. I just want to complain to somebody. I don't know who to complain to. So
Complaint to
I don't want to like
good.
take it up there and be a bitch.
you gotta find out who's head of HR rather.
Hey, internet,
Yeah.
whoever did this they suck. There we go. I feel better.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you have to? What was it?
I don't know if you can see this. No, it's not showing yet.
Oh, hold on,
But
hold on. I can make my screen bigger.
Yes, you
There you
can.
go. Yeah, what? Oh, it takes away the chat. Well, that's pretty. Where
So
you at?
inside that tree,
Feed them
I'm in
kids,
Southern
Chuck.
California.
Peoples.
You're in
Welcome to
California.
Southern California. Yeah,
Can
nice
you
and
say?
sunny.
Can you say plantain?
72 here. Virginia. Virginia.
But
Sorry.
no, there's a hawk in this tree eating his dinner. You can't really
hawk.
see it. Like,
The hawk eating
Pussy
a
see if I can
squirrel.
get close.
No, Texas hawk. I'd be able to see it already. I just like to talk shit about other people's stuff that we have.
Go for it.
Right there, right where this branch goes off, he's right where my finger's at.
Sticking on that
Ah.
hawk. See who fucking comes out the champion here.
Sure,
But
it's
no,
not a falcon.
I firmly believe an emu.
it's not a falcon, dude. It's a hawk. We actually have rail-tail hawks.
All right. I'm not a bird specialist yet. We get those little falcons coming.
I've eaten a lot
Tag
of
the
bird
squirrels
eggs
and shit.
that like most people haven't eaten. I know that sounds stupid. That's the first time I ever said that to the internet. But yes,
Can you expand on that, young lady, please?
like my uncle, dude, my cousin's Uncle Galen. He was like he was a party dude. He was a fun guy. He knew everybody. Everybody loved him. But he like made it a habit over the course of like 5 years of like maybe more, but like just like befriending all these people with like big bird farms.
How you doing, Double Pup?
That's crazy.
Anyway,
Dad.
but, like yeah, like I remember quite a few instances where like they were like he would open his window. There's a little window in the house that I just moved out of, the house that I was in Texas. There was this window in the dining room where he would open it and he'd go, "Fire in the hole!" And then everybody would know to run down because he was burning a joint. Anybody who wants to smoke out, yeah, you fire in the hole.
Okay, the smoking light was lit. Yeah.
I forgot why we're even talking about this. Oh yeah, he would open that window and he would yell out like he had all these little fucking sayings and shit. He would like come get it or whatever, you know. It's like the glove don't fit, quit type of shit.
If you got him.
Sayings. Anyway, he'd be like, come check out what we're doing or not, you know, basically. And if you ran down there, which I did because there's nothing to do in Venus. So like I run down there and he's like, we're eating emu egg. It's one emu egg. So it's like an egg, you know, but like it's so thick, it's like a fucking steak. It's like a chunk, dude. I mean, it's good if you're hungry.
Emus and ostriches are the biggest eggs.
I would totally love emu egg. Fuck, I'd
Emu
probably
eggs. Sounds like a punk rock band.
one emu egg.
Emu eggs are playing tonight.
Who's half blind?
Me.
Cyclops
You
says,
understand that I had to go like this?
Half blind.
These are
half
my
blind?
blue blockers. These are my blue blockers.
These are my glasses, girl.
All Cyclops just told
can't
me
see.
that I'm gonna fucking totally Photoshop the shit out of him as whoever the fuck I want because he can't see it anyway. I'll be like, I'm just gonna tell everybody, hey, this is Cyclops. Yeah, you was wondering what he looked like. Here it is.
That's him.
Nobody's gonna be able to say it ain't because you won't show yourself.
What up, Junker?
Show yourself, son.
It's a double-edged sword, the internet.
Yeah, it's a triple-edged sword, really.
He's lucky I love him. For real, you remember a couple of times, don't you, where I was like, this dude is the fuggliest motherfucker I've ever seen on the screen. And I'm like, I should fuck with Cyclops, but I never do.
So talk is cheap too, huh?
Even a one-eyed freak doesn't get love.
One of these
I don't
days,
care.
if it's funny enough, I'm
I
gonna
don't care.
And there's your explanation.
Yeah, I think she's
It's a
definitely
preemptive
talking about you,
what I'm
Cyclops.
going to do. Maybe.
No, just make an AI of what you think he looks like, and
Fuck
go.
AI. I fucking hate that shit.
I hate it too. Well, AI made
like
my
everybody, they kind
made
of
my
like
cat.
compared us for how
I
much
think
we were
that's pretty good.
but I hate it
What's
in
it?
all weird ways that I didn't even
Yeah,
think
I
I
do
would.
too, but it's been around for fucking 25 years. They've
Well,
been
that
using it
fucking
systems.
that Puff Diddy shit happened,
Oh,
and then I lost my
really?
mind.
Can you?
I thought the world was ending, and I was losing my shit. No, for real, dude. You don't even understand. That sounds so stupid, right?
Did you change vodka brands or something? What made you
No,
freak
it's
out?
because I was Pentecostal when I was young. So you were always like, there was always like a revival tent, and it was the end of the world, and here's the signs.
Oh,
So
that's
you're like
going to go on till
always
the end
look
of the
for
world.
the signs, and then when the
The end is near.
shit
Yeah,
happened, I don't know if anybody else is going through this. Like, I don't think Pentecostal people even have the internet, but like, fucking.
probably not.
It
They're
fucked me up
probably
so bad. Like, I'm still fucked up, but I'm gonna pretend like I'm over
stop
it.
it, Amy. Just stop it. It's fine.
It sucked. Like, it
Well,
freaks me out, dude.
I had to come up and at least show my face and say hi. I'm
It's
gonna have
good to
my
see you,
lunch,
man.
and
I
yeah,
mean, for real.
I'm just chilling around.
He's like, it's getting weird
What's
and
up?
biblical, and Amy's drunk, and I'm just gonna go.
Hey, we wouldn't expect anything less, would we, guys?
I would leave too, but
No,
I can't. I keep
See ya.
trying.
See you, monkey.
I
Madeline,
just keep being here.
man.
But for real, dude, like for real. Okay, so Paul is not like super insane for real. There's a the trials of tribulation, the 7 years, after like you've been left behind. Dude, a
Yeah.
week after I watched my brother get ran over and killed, fucking a week later, my uncle showed me and my brother and all my cousins, got us all in the fucking room, and showed us this movie called Left Behind or something. And it's like this Pentecostal end of the world. Fucking he fucking fucked us, dude. Like more than I was already fucked. Tommy didn't even see that shit. So it's like fucking, and I was like, so I went all fucking one way, and he
So
went
you
God way.
basically have been MK Ultra'd by your church.
Dude,
And
I
the
chose.
shit that's happened.
Dude, that Pentecostal church kicked out all of my family members, right? One by one, systematically removed my family members.
They didn't comply to terms of service, I guess.
Dude, me and my cousin Becky
I
would
don't know.
still walk from like a city over. We would walk through the ghetto to go to that church. My dad thought I was in a cult.
It is a cult.
Dude,
Never
my
mind.
dad
I'll
got
piss
in it.
people
He
off.
was
It's
in a
all cults,
27
guys.
Model A Ford, dude. It had flames on the sides, bright yellow, drop down. I mean, if you hit a pebble, anyway. But yeah, he was like gonna be intimidating and shit. And we go up to my Pentecostal church, and Brother Story comes out, right? And my dad was like, "Oh man!" And the next thing I knew, they were hugging, and it was like that time when he was gonna pull his knife on those new black people that did my hair for my birthday.
NEGUS people.
He was
Yeah.
all mad and shit. Like,
Yeti, write that down.
it
NEGUS.
turned out that they went to high school together, and he knew Brother Story. And like Brother Story was a total dipshit back in school. So my dad was just like, "Oh, okay." And then he just got in his car and he left. I was like,
Yeah, small
was so
towns, eh?
up. And then just like, and then just
All right. Cheers.
I'm just telling you, I really would like to know if there's other like formerly Pentecostal people that are like wigging out about the Diddy thing, or if it's just me. Like, because I
Oh,
totally
is that in the Pentecostal Bible?
yeah. I mean, you have
Diddy gets popped.
your ages and
It's
your ears.
it's near.
Like
It's
after the
the
trial and
end is nigh or something.
there's supposed to be like the age of accountability, the age of judgment, things like that, you know. It's
Oh
like,
fuck!
holy shit. All I did was watch this one dude on YouTube, like right before I fell asleep. Noah something.
Uh,
This dude fucking like I was waking up fucking like with stomach turning and just going, oh God, you know? Like it was bad. Like, I didn't even realize how brainwashed and fucked
yeah,
up.
yes, yeah,
Certain
yeah.
things is like you would think that I'd be worse off at, but like I don't know. I think I'm okay. But then other things, it's like, whoa, what the fuck?
Well, you immediately change the
Trust me,
channel.
I've
And
been
when you
wondering.
see shit that creeps you out, just don't even watch it.
It just
Just
fucks me up. Yeah, dude. Like, but I unsubbed. I unsubbed that dude, right? But it will not acknowledge when I unsub to people. Like, it continues to show the same shit that I made it a misery machine or whatever the fuck that show is. It's like they're just getting off on like
what?
going into detail on
Oh, all the fucking
rape
bad news, deep diving into all the fucking shit that's going on. Yeah, that's
yeah.
really healthy for you, you know.
Yeah, that's fucked up, dude. All my algorithm is like, fucking, it thinks I'm the worst person. I'm like, I'm trying to like take a break,
Algorithm.
and we'll be like just
My
clicking and
algorithm be
clicking. It's
weird
all
as shit.
rape and torture and shit.
Oh gosh.
For real. Like, what the fuck?
Do I have to put a parental thing on your
Dude,
fucking YouTube shit so you can't?
try to fix it a little bit before you ever get around. Like, for real, I have made it a conscious thing to do when, like, I know that, you know, time's a ticking. I'll hurry up and I'll click a bunch of Animal Planet videos and, like, fucking just things that
Where the leopard chases the poor
but it
gazelle
still
and
don't,
kills it.
don't fucking. I mean, it might help a little, but it's like all fucked. Like, I don't know.
Well, I found the safest shit to watch is fishing videos or gun videos. You can't lose either one.
What
Or
video?
music. Let's say music shit. I listen to music. Where I go to fishing
I
videos
have
or
an
gun
idea. Oh
gun
no, I
videos.
don't know how to do anything anymore.
Because there's no politics in fishing and or guns.
Darth Taco, I'll be like looking up things for real. Basically, I've narrowed it down. Anything that has the word
Yes.
in,
Yes. Parental discretion for Amy.
in. If it says in anything, like
Midget porn. Yeah.
I don't think about what I'm actually saying. Like, I do think about what I'm saying, but it means what I'm saying. And then, like, if I put it into the Google search bar, it immediately shows me, oh, yeah. And you're like, ah, but goddamn, you know, because, like, that is what I technically wrote, I guess. But it's like there's too many things, too many fucked up things that people are doing out there. And
Your brain's moving too fast or something. It's just too much shit.
I don't know.
There's
There's
too
not
much
enough
shit.
fucking souls for as many people are walking the planet. But like that doesn't give them any excuse to like fucking come on. I will assume it's them.
Don't go necrophonic on me now, girl.
I mean, why else would
Come
you?
on. I don't know.
That's the lowest self-esteem you can get is people that fuck dead bodies, dude. For real, I'm just gonna say it for real. Like that is the worst you can get because they're like, I don't want this person to be at all in any way able to even hint at the fact that I'm fucked off, right? It's
Oh,
fucked up.
yeah. Okay.
There was
Yeah.
one
I
that
guess so.
actually he did some stuff, but then he actually was like skip the middleman or whatever and started killing people just to do that shit. It's like, what the fuck? This is not a crafting.
Amy, do you game? Do you game online? No, you should. You really should get at your
What kind of game?
any kind of game, whatever.
Dude, not a lot of people or anybody knows this, but the reason why I started doing or the reason why I wanted to do what I do and started building on it and stuff is because of something that used to be called M Sports. I earned like fucking, I don't know, it was over $5,000, like
Oh shit!
yeah, and I spent all of that. I put it all on Amazon, and I just got all of my materials and Dremel and diamond bits and all that. And I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna," because I was already like, I just want to, like this is the things I want to do. I've always wanted to do. My sister died, and I was in a weird place, and then I was winning all that money because like fucking. I don't know. I just got like into these like what was that? What was that one that Slotomania?
Yeah.
Slotomania is not even a real money game. But like I was like the queen of that bitch, dude. Everybody needed cards. I was killing it. But
don't go on those Timu
that
games
led
where
me
you
to
can.
find that M Sports, and I mean I was dude, every single match, like you would win money per tournament, which would be like 3 games that, it was like you would have to beat so many people to even get to play the last part of the tournament. But I was killing it, dude. And I had 2 phones going. I was fucking, every time that they were doing the match results, I was fucking playing on the other one. And I got like $5,000, like quick as shit. And just kept going until like, I think I stopped because they were like, it was like this thing, the wheel would spin and like you could get up to like $20 on a wheel spin and like quick as shit. I was like, holy shit. So like, I was like, I don't know if this is actually going to be legit, but I'm going to go ahead and give it my all and see what happens. And I couldn't believe it. It actually fucking was legit, dude. And they started sending me my shit, and I was like, boom, and I was killing everybody on like 3 different games out of it.
Damn.
I kept dropping the number on the maximum win that you could win on the spin for the winning the tournament thing.
Right.
And down to like $1, and I should have kept going, but like, I mean, but I didn't.
Wow.
Like, dude,
real money.
Like, and yeah, I started doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can go to gamble over the internet now. Everybody knows that.
Dude, Cyclops, I accidentally fell in love with a midget one time. I didn't know that she was a midget. She was up on this, and I thought she looked so toned, and like she was like toned, but like still had boobs and stuff. And then she came down, and like it was like when you're on acid, and you're like, oh no, here comes whoever, and everything goes, oh.
Titties and beer syndrome.
Yeah, she was a
titties and beer syndrome. Wow.
It turned out though she got famous and shit. I saw her on like fucking JJ or Daywit. It was JJ Stoner. I was like, dude, I think that's that bitch. And I looked into it, and I think that's totally that bitch. It was so weird. Just like, holy shit. Because she's like actually really pretty if you like fuck with the perspective a lot.
If you don't look at her, she's kind of pretty. Her voice is really sweet, but if you just look away,
named herself something to do with like being a slut in Texas or something. It was like it's something about being a slut in Texas.
Being a slut in Texas.
It was like something about being a little slut in Texas. I don't know, dude. I guarantee I'm gonna find it, but there's no way to like tell you about it later because
yeah, that's true. Yeah, she
You
did.
just like agreed before I even said that you're a total boomer and you should have a phone and this is bullshit that I have to email you and stuff. So, I think Cyclops emailed me and I never checked my email. It became a fucking like source of just spiral down type of thing. Like right now, my fucking account on Mercari is frozen where I can't even list any new things. And I've been making all these new things because it wants me, because it's connected through my
Oh
old
my
email
gosh.
address from a decade ago.
Right.
Access.
Right. That's fucked up.
I know, right? Like I'm totally freaking out. Like I'm still getting all my reviews and my ratings in for
Right.
all the shit that I just like, man, I've been swamped for weeks.
Well, isn't there another company that does that?
On me.
It's
Damn
all
you,
you.
spider leash.
What?
For
Stop
real.
it, Amy.
I do it makes
Stop
it worse. I'm starting to think it makes it worse. Yeah, I really
Good.
am.
It could.
Man, Paul has been forever, dude.
Well, you could slow down a little bit. You ever think about that?
Do what?
Slow down a little bit. Slow down a little bit.
Dude, I ain't been drinking. I've been drinking.
Drink of beers instead of when you're frozen. Is it something I said? Hey.
He's back. Dude, for real though. Like the worst thing that's ever happened in my life happened while I was drinking buttery nipples. And it's my favorite thing. It was my mom's favorite thing, my aunt's favorite thing. They would steal my shit, but I wouldn't get in trouble for being underage and having the shit. But I would get off my school bus, dude, and they would just be swinging their legs off my porch, just fucking turning up my bottles.
Ooh.
You know, and just having a good old time. And I'm just like, but I can't say nothing because I was like, what, 15 or
He
something?
was underage. Yes, she was.
But like, my brother shouldn't have let my mom and my aunt into my room. So, you know, I guarantee what happened was they was all in on that shit all the time, every time. Because my brother, nobody would do none of that shit to him. He would flip the fuck out. He used to like take boxes of nails and just scatter them all throughout the yards and shit. Like, but it was, you know, because they were running over my septic line that was buried.
I bet it's really like exciting when somebody's cutting the grass and there's nails across
I know.
the yard.
And then not even cut the grass. Like,
okay.
Dude.
When the goats wander through, they'll mow it down for us.
It was out back by the, you know, in between the house and the fire pit, basically, where Jerry would always, my sister and her husband would just fucking come. Dude, one time I went to bed and I'd wake up at like, I don't know, 3, maybe 4:30 a.m. And I'm just hearing 2 engines just going, tires spinning, dude. And my papa was like Hank Hill, all right? He was straight up like the land. We had 22 acres, right? We have 22 acres. And it was just pristine, dude. His tractor broke down and John Deere's piece of shit fucking company. Yeah, so it was like a big problem for a long time. But man, he got fucking like riding lawnmowers and shit. It was freaking pristine. And then I wake up at like 2, you know, anywhere from 2 to like 4:30. It was like way too early and way too late to be. You know, there's never a good time for what they were doing, dude. They had a fucking in between the 2 trucks, dude, and they were connected and they were playing tug of war. Just
right.
And my papa is literally right there in this other house. The bedroom window is right there. And these motherfuckers.
Shit.
Oh, dude,
Shit.
man.
Yeah, I would have been
He
really
was so
bitching.
pissed, dude. But my
Just
papa liked to
standing at the
drink. He liked to party too, though. I remember by the end of that night, it was like you got to understand where a good story to have, a good memory to think back on and go, God, what the fuck?
yeah.
That's what's worth it. That's
No, for
fuck
sure.
dollar bills, fuck all of that shit. As long as you got, because. I mean, who wants to be on their deathbed full of
As long
regret?
as you're happy,
Like
in
I
here
should have
and you're
done
somewhat
this.
sane, it's
Uh,
cool. You know,
Mine
to
would
give
totally
your
be
shit.
like I'd want people to know more like how I love them for real, because I'm not good at that in real life. Like in person, I'm the worst. Well, I'm not the worst. My mom was the worst. She was Yzma.
Oh,
She
oh, that's
accepted
too
the
bad.
title. She was just like very cold. Oh, but look, Paul, I don't know if you ever saw this. You see my finger? I have
Yeah.
my mom's finger. It's like
Is,
this
is, it,
witchy.
is that arthritis?
No, I cut it hard, like bad. I cut this finger like this one week when I was in Texas. We haven't talked in forever. No, when we were in Texas.
Yeah.
So what it was one of those spongy things you fill it with the dish soap and it's got the bristles and use it
Right.
for dishes, right? Well, if your pan is too hot and you go to do it, it melts the bristles all like at an angle,
Oh shit.
Yeah. So anyway, I cut this finger this one time and it was pretty bad, but not like, oh, freak out bad.
Right.
And then fucking the next time I was doing the dishes, I had the same thing. And I was like, okay, I was telling myself in my head, remember what happened last time, and I had just talked to all kinds of people. Mandy just pulled out the driveway to go wherever. She just left. Everybody was just, when I was talking to everybody, everything was fine. And then all of a sudden I'm like, I think I need to go to the hospital. And I was sending videos of just blood and fucking like, holy shit, dude. And like fucking, I never got to go to the hospital. Like people came down, helped me get
It's
my
yeah. It's
I did a live stream. It was called No Hospital. And it's just me. For real. The thing starts off, and I think I did it on purpose now that I'm thinking about it. But like
oh shit, Amy.
the fucking camera is I had all this gauze and I just totally broke my shit.
See, I got this just
No,
for
wait, Paul, dude.
YouTube accidents.
Oh yeah, I got one of those now. I got that shit now. Or did I have it before?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I had it
All I
before.
know is I had gauze. Oh no, it was a paper towel. It was paper towels that I was like, holy shit, because it was bleeding so hard. I was like,
Yeah.
whoa. And I just taped that shit and fucking like I was waiting. I was like, okay, so I called Mandy immediately. She had just left. She was down the road, couldn't have
Stop
even
bragging,
hit the highway yet. And I was
Shit.
like, turn back around. I need a ride to the hospital. You can drop me off on the way wherever you're going. But like I was like immediately pretty freaked
Wow.
out because it was like immediately bad. But all it was is because I thought in my head, I was like, hey, remember last time? Don't do that or whatever. But I was like, I don't know what I did. And just like that was it. And I did it so fucking hard. It cut through.
Wow.
It cut through all of the whatever.
Right through the meat, right to the bone.
And now it looks
was
like my mom's double jointed ass fingers, which I can only do that one.
Wow.
And I can do them all whenever I'm scrubbing the stove.
Well, whenever you're scrubbing shit, don't think
I
about.
can't. I'm sorry, Paul. I can't hear you. I don't know why it won't stop. It just keeps going.
I don't know, girl.
It's just like usually I have this done. It was kind of, I guess, my fault. Don't leave enough pans in the sink for somebody to make 30 minutes worth of fucking noise.
What is this, hyperbole land?
It was a
Yes.
million years of banging and clanging. People were in, it was Mad Max for a trillion years and more.
We have a rule here: no pan banging after 9:00.
I try not to do any kind of like,
It's
noise.
because I
But
cook
like my
and I have
neighbors
a
are
frying
so
pan.
fucking bad. Oh, and today I am convinced that the dude's on heroin or something, dude. I swear to God, the kids are on crack. Not literally, but I think literally the dude is on heroin.
Ooh,
Always in there puking. And then like the chick was like, I heard that shit. Every time I go to pee, which is, a regular
yeah,
amount. It's a
yeah.
regular. Every time I go in there, there's somebody in their bathroom. And it's usually the dude. He does these
They're
weird
oiling. They're oiling up.
anyway, he just keeps throwing up. I heard the woman coming. I hear whoa, whoa, throw up, like angry throw up noises. And then I hear this woman go,
Doing too much.
"Oh,
He's doing too
what
much.
did you do?" I'm like, oh my God. And he's still doing it all day today.
Mm.
I don't know. And their kids are like doing Superman off of all the furniture here lately.
Oh shit! Oh, they have kids.
It
They have
scares the
kids.
cat, dude. And the cat fucks with me because he's unhappy. He's a jerk, dude.
That's a hell of a domino effect. You know?
Straight broke my shit.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
What
Throw shit at me, will you?
are you eating?
Grilled cheese.
Dude, oh,
Three kinds of cheese.
I have been. What?
With
What'd
three
you-
kinds of cheese. 3 types of
threat?
cheese.
A triple threat of cheese
Triple
goodness.
threat of cheese.
That's awesome. Dude, I have been just nonstop cooking and fucking eating and then bitching about all the cleaning, but doing it. Just as soon as it's all ching and nice and pretty,
You
I'm
need
like
to hire-
already throwing fucking things. Dude,
You need to
I
hire a
think
dishwasher.
I've actually hit my, that wherever the fuck, whatever you call that is, where you're like, okay, enough's enough.
Your
because-
apex?
Dude,
No.
I ate so much. Okay, so like when I take Xanax, I eat everything. Like I'm in the fucking fridge eating things cold while I have things on a plate in the microwave heating up, just scarfing until I'm miserable and I wish I would just throw up, but I know I'm just gonna keep on eating if I did. And it's just like it's the worst. But like, oh, it feels so good, dude. Everything tastes so good and you feel so good. But like, I don't know. I had like
No,
a
it's not good. Xanax is.
where like I got into these like domestic disputes and stuff.
No, really.
I think it's because I was doing speed
Wow,
and
child.
all the
and
other
you live in
that we
Texas.
were
Yeah.
selling and stuff. But it wasn't me though. It was the dude I was with. He was having these massive mood swings. He was doing a lot of shit like in like undercover, like not letting me do what he was doing. I was
Of course.
a little dope here and there. But this motherfucker, dude, I had to fucking convince his parents to not commit him while he was in a tree talking about these games he made that nobody could understand. And we couldn't get him out of the fucking tree, dude.
You attract these people some weird way.
He kept
How
doing
does
this what was it, ketamine, Special K.
Oh.
He was apparently still doing it over and over, even though it was getting worse and worse. And
Oh.
his parents was like, "We're gonna commit him," and like fucking, I had to talk him out of this tree and shit. It was fucked up, man.
Had to talk.
I didn't
Had
even
to
know.
talk about a tree.
Like a year before he died, so like I don't know, 4 years ago, I
Oh.
guess. He like came clean. And he was like, "Yeah, I kept doing ketamine." I was like, "You son of
Oh.
a fucking bitch!" I was like, I was like 14 or 15 years old, and I had like, I was 15 because I was with him for like a year or something, and we went to the fucking KNON radio station, all right, and we knew these dudes that would play his shit.
Hey now, it's
At
K
KNON
now station.
They play
Yeah,
a lot of
man.
shit, dude. Okay, check this out, Paul. You don't know this about me. KNON. They played whatever the fuck whenever they played, but it was like it was like a thrash metal type shit, but it was
Right.
all right. It was really good though when we had major gigs and stuff. But like fucking A, dude. So I sent in some money to KNON a little while later, and my mom looked it up and she saw that they played devil music. This is when my mom sold or got rid of, I don't know what she did with everything in our house. Everything but a fucking fold out
Wow.
table and a fold out chair and a giant fucking Bible. I mean,
Wow.
like the biggest Bible. And she had all these fucking, those post-it note things just all
Right.
through it. And she was just like, my mom used to go, like,
your mom wasn't doing coke, was she?
what?
Your mom wasn't doing coke, was she?
No, my mom did do a lot of coke though. Like after her and my dad, I think that's why they split up. Really,
That can
But-
make you grow your.
this shit, dude. Oh yeah, she took me out of school,
Yeah.
right? She took me out of school, and I said it was bad things about people, but it's Paul. Okay, so here's the truth of the matter here. Okay, on the day that I was supposed to have these UIL I was gonna get scholarships and everything. I wanted to be a fucking journalist. Ooh,
Okay.
bitch. All right, that's what I was gonna do. But yeah, like fucking, my grades was top notch and shit. Even though I wasn't allowed in my school because I was too poor. Because my fucking clothes. Fucking ridiculous. My mom abandoned me in a fucking trailer.
So you were like Kenny in South Park. You were the poor one
Was
with the
fucked
hoodie.
up, dude. I did
bet.
all my shit though, and all my classes and shit from a fucking portable building outside the middle school, which was across the street from the high school. And the coaches loved me though. They would always send me on these bullshit errands, like take these papers, whatever, so I could go smoke.
Yeah.
Like, what more could you
I mean,
want? But my mom fucking took
that's-
me out so she could move. To
Amy
Arlington.
has her own trailer to do her schoolwork in. Isn't that great? You know, like, no, it's because she's so bad. We have to put her.
No, dude, I was like, for real, like nobody fucked with me after like maybe 2 times of somebody fucking with me, or I thought they were fucking with me, or whatever the fuck happened. Anyway, nobody fucked with me after that, and fucking, I cried to my principal. I was like, she was sitting there in her fucking Daisy Dukes and shit, all, like my mom. She was the exact same person that got kicked out of my church during my baptism. Dude, she was that.
Oh, it's all coming around now.
Homeschool, dude, and I begged them to not let her take me out. But there's nothing they can do. So yeah, she moved me across town and put this dope guy, the first spider, into the rent house, and basically everything that you would think would happen happened. She had me fucking driving in stolen cars behind this dude, like taking him wherever the fuck he wanted them, because she didn't want to do it. It was like fucked off, man. It was fucking,
Oh,
dude. But
God
okay. So
damn.
So the last time that happened though, so I was in this fucking. I don't even remember what it was. I remember the fucking bumper. Okay, on Collins and Cooper, I think it is. It merges a little bit over, and there's like two lanes, and then they go into one lane before you kind of curve around and get to the light. Hey, Jay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know that. I don't have a license because I have a phobia because I watched my little brother die by being hit by somebody. I
Mm.
never want to do that. Would not have my license, right? Anyway, I was like fucking probably 14 or 15. And this motherfucker, dude, yeah, so because, dope and stuff, my mom. And we lived right next door in the big house that I was supposed to be born in. And my mom's house was what we call the bird house because it's very small. And she just let this dude, when the fucking cops busted in, there was holes. He had the whole living room was nothing but clocks, wall clocks, all over the walls, just all over the place like a psycho. Dude,
That's yeah.
they had the hazmat motherfuckers in the suits and shit. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Because I had just. We'll leave that part out about how I broke in while the cops was there and fucking took my shit back. But like, anyway, yeah. Then I see I see these fucking dudes in hazmat suits and shit going in there, and it's because apparently he had knocked holes in the walls behind all those clocks and was dropping his syringes in the walls, and they were full. The
Oh
house
my God.
literally fucking stuffed with fucking syringes.
His dirty syringes, which
Before
is
that, they took jacks under
DNA.
the fucking house and jacked it up just to break all the pipes because they were being shitty. Is that you?
No, it's not.
It's the
It's a
worst. You do
scam
not
call.
ever rent your houses out to people in the ghetto after Hurricane Katrina.
No. I'm renting out shit. I don't have an extra house to rent out. So
They're both gone now, though. If I Google Maps it, just like a green, and it's like better grass than it was when we had the houses. It's fucked off, dude. I hate it, dude. I was supposed to be born in that house, and like the house next door, Miss Strout gave it to my mom.
right.
It was like our little, you know. My mama lived on my dad's side, lived one block over, so it was like I would run away.
That's great.
Yeah, like and now they don't exist anymore. They're not there. It's fucked up.
Yeah, it is fucked up. Yep.
Paul, do you
Yeah.
know anything about how long I can play things before I get in trouble about it?
As in, we mean play. For instance, play what? Music?
Like if I want
Play.
to show y'all stuff, like my whole point of doing this was that I was gonna try to
No,
remember how
you
to
can.
do stuff, but I
You
haven't
can
even
show.
tried
You
anything.
can show all your shit.
Well, I did try to do a whole bunch of shit, but it all fell through. But I think it's because my earbuds are dead.
We'll just bring it up, pile it up, and just do one at a time.
But you
Just
see, I
like it
don't
is.
know how to do it. That's the point. Is that I was supposed to remember how to do it. And I don't think you can see this, and I don't remember how to share the screen. Wait, I think I do. There's this whole new thing on StreamYard.
Yeah, they've changed a lot of shit.
Like, if you could maybe help me explain. This is new. I don't know what it is, but
I'm
it's
not
like
the guy. I'm
this.
not the guy. I have a dick about fucking.
Demo scene 1, demo scene 2, media presentation, new scene. I don't know any of
Kind of
those.
like how.
No, just start pushing shit. See what happens.
No, man, I forgot to fucking say hi to.
Serenity Ryan, my cat just bit my head. Why'd you do that?
Harley Quinn Ryan, Motley Crue. She says, "I'm happy that you're happy with Arby." listening to?
Mhm.
It sounds like reggae juggalo. What am I hearing?
On here?
I don't know.
This is Marilyn Manson.
Is there something on?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Marilyn Manson shit. Yeah,
Do you not have anything on, Paul?
nothing's on. I got a movie on, but it's muted.
There's an Aesop Rock song that I super love, and I went to the bathroom earlier, and I came back, and it's a Missy Elliott fucking song, like straight up. And you know how I love Missy, and I
So
love
it's a
Aesop
cover.
Rock. So now I gotta listen to all that shit, like, I don't know, from the other room before I figure it out, because I've only got the one ear, and like this one just sucks, screams all this bullshit, but like it was totally Missy Elliott. And I meant to fucking remember which one it was so I could the next time show you. But it's that Work It song.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
that.
yeah.
And I never even fucking, as much as I listened to it. Dude, Paul, where have you been? You're supposed to fucking like keep
I just my health's been really shitty.
Okay,
About a
so
year.
most recent horrible embarrassing thing. I like publicly stated some bullshit about some dude, right? And then like it wasn't even 2 minutes later. It couldn't have been even 100 seconds later. I clicked over because I love Audio Tree. They just have the best sounding versions of anything you can think of. If they've done an Audio Tree, it's amazing. So anyway, fucking I clicked over to see if they had an Audio Tree thing, and immediately, like for 5 minutes, was pounded into the earth cartoon style with like a giant mallet with reasons why this dude was completely unfuckable.
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't even say nothing about it. But
He
I
was
like,
completely unfuckable.
that dude.
Guess that says it all.
Whoever the fuck that was.
Ugly motherfucker. He's an ugly motherfucker.
It's
Nobody want to fuck you.
It lasted like no time.
No
For real though. Like it was very deceiving. I'm leaving because I haven't even started dinner and I don't know what time it is.
Yeah, it's dinner time.
Fuck yeah. What are we doing?
It's dinner time, baby.
What meat do we have? You don't know at all.
I know.
Well, you don't have to get up. I'm sure I know.
I'm doing frozen hamburgers. Throw them and steam them and then
Frozen
fry 'em.
hamburgers.
Yeah, no, the kind, the Angus ones you get in a box.
You want to know how I do them, bitches? And they're fucking amazing.
How you do them? How you do them?
I get the tube of the frozen patties, right? And I do like triple burgers, but I cook them in a skillet and then, take them out and fucking use that grease, put a little flour and quite a bit of salt.
Gravy.
And
You're making gravy, baby.
make you a fucking gravy out of the beef broth that comes out of the hamburger patties.
Yes.
That beef broth, you throw it on there. Oh, with onions, a lot of onions. I saute them in the skillet. Okay, saute your onions in the skillet with a little bit of oil. Get them real good and like.
Girl, I know you can. I know you can cook.
And then fucking hit that shit with the broth and the flour and all that, and fucking put that on there. And it's like a what do you call that? Salisbury,
It's like Salisbury steak. Salisbury steak. What are you laughing at?
You just used my joke on me.
Oh.
You know how I'm always going, woo! He's got like some kind of
Hamburger.
It was hamburger. Anyway,
Hamburger.
You
I got
know.
these rolls, these brioche rolls that I gotta use. That's why we're having hamburgers, cheeseburgers on a roll because
Put them
the
put a
rolls would
little
go
butter
bad.
on it or some olive oil and some garlic salt
Yeah, I could do that.
on the grill.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on. I ain't grilling shit. I can't
Somehow
even
it
grill
just
it here.
makes it a total different animal just by just grilling the buns, you know.
Grill them buns, baby.
We had this dude down the street when I was growing up, right in the ghetto, like right at the end of the street next to Stumpy's bar is Mr. Jim's hamburgers, right? But this dude was like Korean as fuck, dude. He was like, you would think Mr. Jim's
But
like
is this shit good? Is this
oh,
burgers good?
the best, dude. I don't know
Oh,
what
well,
the
then,
fuck this dude
there you
did to
go.
him. It was just him and his wife, and they were always threatening to like close them down and all this shit. There's like a ton. I'm sure you could look it up, and there's a ton of papers on it because he had a bunch of them on the walls too. But man, he did like I would say 4 or 5 burgers. It was jalapeno chili cheeseburger. And then there was the mushroom burger. Oh my God. And
Yeah.
then like 2 regular burgers or whatever. I don't know. I always got one of each of those. But the motherfuckers was the size of one of them big pancake houses pancakes, dude. Like, boom. Huge. So I would, me and my
Wow.
we would go out and we'd sell our drugs. We'd do our drugs. we'd have fun on our drugs. And then
Oh,
we
now,
would come
now,
down
now,
off of our drugs. And then fucking all of whoever we were around, we'd already introduced these people to that. They'd be like, go to Mr. Jim's. And they would pay for like our meals and shit just to go and pick up,
no.
however
Yeah,
many
giant
fucking
burgers.
burgers, dude.
Fucking
Amazing. Amazing
giant
burgers. They finally did get them though, because it wasn't there last time I went by there, and that's before they bulldozed our houses. So yeah, they fucking my dad's
Sucks.
mom's and my mom's house, fucking all in one swoop. But I still like Jerry Jones. I don't know, fuck it. Go Cowboys!
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo!
No. Hate the
Those
Cowboys.
places were shit anyway.
Who said that? Who said that?
Fuck the place I was born
What?
and raised. Fucking piece of shit.
No. I was.
Nah, dude, fuck. I love that shit though. When I think about that house, there was like this moldy ass where they took the garage and they turned it into this room, and that's where I basically my coming of age or whatever, and it had a side door and a door that went up into the kitchen, and fucking like carpet went halfway up the wall, dude. Like they just carpeted over the
Yeah.
cement and shit. But it was badass, like the acoustics in it, because the ceiling was so high, dude. But yeah, when I was not when I was pregnant, when my mom was pregnant and I was in her womb, they had this
Right.
band living in that garage, and like that was, so that's probably why I'm always
That
Oh,
explains it. That explains it all.
a lot of it
Yeah.
explains it all. More than you'd like to know.
I don't want to know for safety reasons, for my mental,
How much
whatever.
do you want to know, Paul?
I don't want to know. I know enough. I know enough.
Like the Ark of the Covenant box over
I'm
there.
good. No, and I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look.
I know too much.
Shit. Please, no.
Oh man. But yeah, I'm gonna get going. I'm going to make something amazing out of whatever I got in my kitchen.
I'm making
Eat like it's a
Pota-
mukbang video. but
potatoes.
It's ridiculous, dude. If I don't start, I'm gonna be the first advocate for purging. But you can't binge all the time and never purge. I just
You're
for real,
fine. You look
I've
look
gotten
really
around
good.
keep eating
You look
until
really
like
good.
It'll make me puke and I'll be
You're
fine,
not.
right?
You're not
Never
500
puke,
pounds.
man. I never fucking puke.
Never puke.
It's part
Never,
of my
ever.
party for like
There you go. You're very economical.
I've
Yeah,
spent most of my life
I'm not puking it.
trying not to puke.
Keeping it. Yeah. And some people puke at the drop of a hat.
Dude, my track record is pretty on point, but like, once I stopped,
Oh shit.
pretty hardcore ever since.
There you go.
Dude, I just
We-
for real, I guarantee you at least 20 times a night, I'm just gonna bust out laughing in the middle of nothing over how many fucking people think my channel is a crafting channel. And then they might I can't
Little
wait.
do they know.
For real, at least once a week, I screenshot how many subs I get whenever I post the shittiest video.
Oh
Dude,
my
the
God.
last 2 videos, my YouTube keeps closing on me. Like, I'll be like actually doing the
What?
video. Yeah, it'll just close on me. And then whenever, it'll say like, continue with the last one, whatever. But then I don't remember what I was doing because it's been like a few days. And
I
then,
get it.
so that's how I got that Wheeler Walker money and bitches because like I
Oh
had
God.
the whole time. It was like, so I just added videos until it told me to stop adding videos, and I put Wheeler Walker to it.
Wheeler Walker. All right. All right. All right.
I hashtagged it unpopular craft videos. Money
Oh
and
shit.
bitches. I mean, he literally says the word pussy.
Oh no.
Buying pussy when I get my riches. Yeah, money and bitches.
Talking about
I
cats.
could not do it. It made me laugh like I am right now.
Oh, Amy.
So I was like, oh.
Well, I got your notification. I usually don't ever get notifications. I stream through the
Dude, that's
shit and
crazy.
I see a
Every
short.
time I do a video, I always look forward to actually getting to talk to you.
Oh, same.
Somebody was going to email me. I need to check my email. I think it was Cyclops. I'm going
Check
to cook
your email.
food and eat until
Yeah, I'm going to cook too.
Are you high
I'm going to
yet?
cook too, Amy.
What are you
I'm,
vaping?
li- I'm vaping Clementine.
Was that shrooms and fucking?
No, it's just THC
MDMA,
from
fucking-
it's from a
Like
medical
some crazy
marijuana
shit.
dispensary.
Is that why your hair
$40 a
looks
gram.
like that? Because the
Yeah,
crazy
my
shit
hair
you're
looks
vaping.
yes, exactly.
I love you. Okay, I'm ending it.
Okay.
I'm ending
I
it
love
all
you.
right now.
All right. Titties and beer, guys. Titties and beer. Remember that.
It makes you push it like 5 times now.
Okay.